EA Sports have just released FUT Swap for the month of April, and I must say they look absolutely insane. These are probably the best FUT Swap deals we've ever got in FIFA. They have gradually got better. In my opinion, last month it wasn't really the best, but before then they were gradually getting better and better, and EA Sports have definitely shown it here. I do think some people were completing it a few months ago, maybe like 2 months ago. I do know a decent amount of people were completing it, but now I think there's definitely going to be a lot more people completing all of these, because the value you can get is hundreds of thousands of coins, and you can get this for maybe around 50,000 coins maximum for all of the SBCs, and maybe if you need to build a few special teams for weekly objectives and other stuff like that. So basically I'm just going to be explaining how to get these cards a bit. You can't get them quicker, of course, but like just a guide to kind of how to make sure that you are going to get them at the end of the month, because I do know a bunch of people that do actually say that they are going to try do this, they are definitely going to be doing it, but then they end up not being able to get it because they don't stick to it. Maybe they miss one, and that will just mess it up for the whole thing, and you're going to have to end up choosing a different reward. So before we get into the next point, if you are new here, make sure you do subscribe. We are aiming for 20,000 subscribers, and I'm also going to be making around 2 videos a day, so you definitely don't miss them. So the first thing I would actually recommend is sticking to a goal. So aim for something. For example, if you're going to get the Douglas Costa, you do need to make sure you're going to be here every single time we are going to get a FUT Swap deal SBC. And just for general, for all of them, if you are aiming for the one with 14, so either Douglas Costa or the base icon pack, I would actually recommend following someone on Twitter. I do know there's definitely a few accounts that are just called FUT Swap notifications, something like that. Maybe that you guys have different way on Discord, something like that. Make sure you have notifications for every time a FUT Swap deal does come out, and that you can also access it maybe on the companion app, or if you're going away on holiday or something like that, you do have someone who can play the weekly objective, something like that, just a backup if anything happens. That's if you really want one of these 14 Baby Icon SBC or Douglas Costa. But in my opinion, if you just aim lower, maybe you can just do this casually and see at the end what you are going to get, because you can get some really good ones just for only a few of these. Inform Meunier, Andy Robertson, Pepe, there's loads of really good ones, and you need barely any of these, so it's really good. And you also get, of course, one right at the start. Of course, there's not going to be just some way that I'm going to tell you guys and it's going to somehow miraculously make this easier or somehow quicker for you to complete. It's pretty simple how to do this, and some of you guys might not find this video helpful, but I just wanted to summarize all of this and how you can kind of do it and how you need to stick to it, because lots of people, like I said, there's lots of hype around it. They are definitely going to be saying they are definitely going to be completing this SBC, trying to get it, maybe the Douglas Costa, because the 99 pace does look very appealing, and for a card that's around 400,000 coins when I'm making this video, at least the value now, he's most likely going to be dropping a lot, because nobody's really going to want him when you can get a free version right here. But what I mean is the value is really good. I believe it is the best one, and if you are talking about the base icon pack or the Douglas Costa, I would definitely go for the Douglas Costa, because the Baby Icon SBC, you can still get some really bad players. Maybe if it was the middle one, I would go for it, but I wouldn't really take that risk. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.